see what we can do. Slow down these Browns.
Brooklyn, cause he shot rack, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the real, so we still outside. Mine on the ridges, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, you thriving it. Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we wouldn't have ride nobody with, we're the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had yellow hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, that's how you know we live.
All right, division game. We need an E6-0.
Brings us to historic
Granted that our first three games, force L's due to us not being allowed to play. So we need this W right here.
And the Baltimore Ravens.
We got to fight for a 7th seed already. I believe the first 3 games, I think one or two of them were division games, so you gotta play smart. At least I got to put about
NFL season, week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the
we gotta
offense.
watch out for this running game, man.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
We gotta do what we can do. Play smart. I'll take that. Bad play call, but we're going to run into it.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Faking the give. Now Watson. This complete to David Bell. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
He had that boat wide open.
Something we talked about last week. When you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. to me, you got to understand, you cannot win the Super Bowl.
Cannot overplay anything today.
And he stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4.
Do I see the blitz right here?
Defense for the Ravens. They were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Good job,
It's
boys.
intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Ford. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Well, they certainly won't.
All right, good job, defense. Way to go out.
Keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Great job. Got to play it safe a little bit. See what we can do.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Going into all-out blitz. Remember that man had to go.
They'll start out here with the option
Remember
left.
that man had to go. Hold on to it.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid of number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Everybody love that zero blitz. We good. Check two. Ah, shit,
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. The Ravens at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
I don't have that boy Marquise Brown stretch the field like I want to, so gotta play smart.
That victory.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Another zero cover.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
I see you, Dobbins. Break out of that, baby. You got to block somebody, 64.
He's inside the 40. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give him 17 on that pickup.
How best to describe that one? I'd say break down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through
Do I
it for
want
a
to
solid
take
game.
a shot right here? Oh, man. I had the wrong play for it. We're going to try it. Lamar, you got to show me you can throw this ball. If not, throw it away.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Told you, throw it.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsom. So first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their
Gotta throw it
victory
to the
last
outside,
week. No
to the
interceptions in
sideline.
that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
It'll be all right.
The Browns drive about to get started. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. Calling the game of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big deal.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1.
Pick that off, Williams. Come on, man.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
I want him to punt the ball. 4th and 1. He's going for it. Watch his dad. We good. Watch his dad. Right here.
They'll run for it. John. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Good job, fellas.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never questioned getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Got out of my lane.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Again,
outside shoulder screen.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Good first quarter. We had that one bad throw. I think we're going to have to do is just run the ball a little bit. Got that 2-headed monster back there. We got to watch out for it.
On EA Sports.
He can run left or right. Let's force him to throw the ball a little bit. Watch out for the screen.
And again, it's Chubb. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that.
Got a lot of time left, though. Don't need the press, man. Gotta keep this crowd hype. What's up, Tommy? Appreciate you coming through.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try the air now with Watson.
Get in front of that. Come on, baby.
Nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only
got to go to that jug after practice.
With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Thank you, fellas.
He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Oh, okay, Taylor. You're trying to remember that, though. I just call you teeth. How about that?
And David Ojabo is the latest example of a draft steal. Big-time potential and had a breakout season 2021 in Michigan.
Hey, that's a good job, fellas. Turning the ball over. Bend don't break.
You can depend upon, partner, because he
still got the momentum. See if we can return one right here.
And kudos to
Let
you.
me block.
You didn't
Oh,
jinx it.
come on.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Now, do I try to force things with Lamar right now after he don't have that bad pass?
The line set to get going. Their second drive here, the ball game, Charles. Remember last time
Another
they threw the interception.
right here.
The defense held up, it bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
A nice run there, 9 yards.
We're driving down the field, but we just had that one little turnover. We got greedy.
When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The previous run, good for 9.
All right, you got another cover 3. We tried to pass it last time in this formation.
Down's going to take the handoff on the option. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 46 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Partner, they're scoring line plays, and even plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
All right, Lamar. Where we at?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Got that middle linebacker. Be good. Be good.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
He
is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Oftentimes, when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play.
That D tackle and push that over.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
We got another cover 3.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
I might not throw the ball until I score a touchdown.
And the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Might be man coverage. Want to move.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And some room to maneuver.
Hold on to
and
it.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets this to the ground. 16-yard line. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part. This
power running the ball.
Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10,
that
as you
might be
said,
tied,
in
though.
the red zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they get to it.
Hey, when you made that block, I scored
on
13. We'll take a break, Dobbins.
2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
And coverage. Oh, there you go.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0.
I was going to wait till you go all the way over and hide the ball. Good timeout. Well, 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning saved me.
Second and 7.
Cover 2. I want to throw that so bad.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Here's Jackson. Setting up the screen here to Edwards.
Good throw. Good timing right there, fellas.
Gus Edwards, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens had
That's a good play call right there.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes it a 7.
D-Top was coming straight through for the kill shot.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Lamar first completion of the day.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I think he get the ball back at halftime too, so I got to watch out for it. Throwing the ball still in play right here though. Watch out for those vertical routes.
The Browns drive about to get started. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you.
Good job, baby. Way to slow him down, 30. We'll take that. Good job, Mark.
Get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Adafe Owe there on the tackle.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Watson.
I'll take that.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
Get off of him. Get off of him.
Picking it off, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Good job, Mark.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique.
I'm going to see if his guy can stick Mark Andrews.
Catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
You got a 0 coverage.
After the interception, here's Jackson. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I should have matched
that was
the
nice work there defensively to
I was getting greedy.
Now, even though this
We're going 0 coverage again, going Mark Andrews.
They're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards
back
another
in
couple
0
of
again.
stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Okay, this might be man coverage. Might change it to a 3.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again.
Ooh.
Quick throw, but incomplete.
He changed his coverage last minute to a 3.
After the last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Browns signal for the second.
Kicking game ain't that strong, man.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting
job,
on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe,
right
they can keep this up.
Don't give him too much.
The Browns drive about to get started. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
I'm free.
He'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Got to keep him in bounds, though.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Watson.
Peters, come on, baby.
Touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Watson.
Good job, Clark.
3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Way to read it, Clark. Good with that back foot.
Position late in this first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
Come on, Lamar.
Incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
On 2nd down, a run with Dalvin.
Run him over.
Pushes him over.
Hold on to the ball.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
6 seconds, I might mess around and not get a timeout.
Performance on the ground. That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Tucker's kick is good, and they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
It was okay first half. Lamar Jackson
with the hometown Ravens on top.
Not doing what he's supposed to do. But you know what? We still winning. It's a team game.
Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Ooh, I was cooking out.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see that big boy creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots down
that man, tell me.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down.
Baltimore's backfield was decimated by injuries last season, and among them was Edwards, one of the most dependable runners who missed the entire season. They certainly needed him out there. So he's had over 700 yards and averaged over 5 a carry every season of his career.
Good job,
Down he goes to 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Good. Check linebacker.
Another run here with Dobbins.
Hey,
He's going to take
put
this
a double
across
team
the
on him. He
50
still shouldn't
into
have blocked.
territory. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
All right, Lamar. Can we get your second completion?
Now Jackson. And that's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good job, Lamar.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
Good high ball.
Put the hammer down.
We try to play both. We almost got him, too.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 more yards, 17 on the previous snap as well. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
All right, man cover 2 over top. We good. He done brought him in. All right, check linebacker. All right, you got safety. You got safety.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins.
You got safety. Run him over, Dobbins.
And
ain't no more shaking bait. Put head down.
At the 9.
North
Give him
and
5
south.
on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a
Playing good
little bit here.
defense, though. He
Someone
made
made some
me think about a few
adjustments, it
things.
appears, at least on this drive.
If we don't have nobody in the flats, we good.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson. Touchdown. J.K. Dobbins.
He went to that 3-3-5. That'll be blitz.
The opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Still got a lot of games left, man.
And that'll make this a
Yeah,
3-score game now. Moves to 17.
Doing okay. We could be doing better.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Go get him, mama. That man had to go.
Fields this at the 24-yard
baby.
line. And they've got it up.
He was trying to send it to that
35,
B10.
so pretty good starting field position.
Concussion, pro to call. Now watch out for Chubb break it for about 80 yards.
Drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his
team. Hey, Oliver, I'm actually coaching too. 8th grade middle school too, so yeah, it's about to
you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back.
Good job, Jones. That's okay. Way to slow them down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
We'll take that.
Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. That now brings up a very interesting identical situation on 3rd down.
Yeah, people couldn't see us on camera, but I love how you motioned to me like,
cut back. What are you running for?
Take it 2nd and short. Maybe you take a big shot downfield. Instead, they ran it.
Come on, man.
It didn't work out for them very well. They should listen to you, partner.
Who you read? Get over there. That's that bubble.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Flush to his right.
Good coverage, brother.
Look up there, incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure
both
out some
looking bad in the passing game.
Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
Come on, Williams. Don't take pictures while he's coming at you.
The 40-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty. Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Off of play action, it's Watson.
Good pressure.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
We're not in the game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Backward, man. Oh, man, we had 3 shots at him.
Time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Yeah, I messed up.
Watson.
Yeah, I messed up.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. David Ojabo.
All right, we're in the 4th quarter, baby.
Sack of the season.
Can't play stupid.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third.
Gotta finish strong right here, man.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Watson down to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. He sets to fire deep. And is intercepted at the goal line.
By the way,
by Marcus Williams. And
good
the
job,
Ravens
baby.
are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a
Game
whole
ain't
lot
over,
he can
ladies
do
and
there.
gentlemen.
And he winds up giving the ball away.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to bury him for a loss of 11. But when you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence,
coverage,
some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone.
Gotta make this clock keep moving, man. You're gonna be in some trouble.
The Browns drive about to get started. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have
Just made the tackle, man.
They
that clock keep running.
And they trail big.
Trying to use that X factor.
It figures to be a quiet trip home. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I'm trying to use that X factor. Cool. Nice cutback. There you go. Just slow him down. That's it. That's all I had.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Watch the verticals. Watch the verticals.
It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw, Watson.
There go that man.
Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
I won't believe it.
Quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today.
That's the face. I won't believe it.
Trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a party gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Oh. Oh. Oh, he's supposed to get out of that. I thought that was a punt.
Kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game just illustrates how important home field really is. On paper, didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll become one of the big surprises of the weekend. Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy.
Oh, they caught a rat.
Try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does. Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense as that fell harmlessly to the ground. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Jackson on first down. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
All right, everyone. Read your keys. You good. Check Clowney.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option.
Good block. What I did that for.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Boy, 175 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left.
Good job, Jackson.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away.
And FedEx got to hit it on the ground.
Make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
What's up, Oliver? We got lucky on that one, baby.
Extra point, and the lead is now 24.
I don't know how Lamar got out of that one. Channel his MVP days.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry.
Yeah, I got lucky on that one, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. First time I ever didn't hit that turbo button the whole time. He probably would have fumbled.
The Browns' drive about to get started. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in right into an impressive 6-game win streak. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
GG's to the Browns.
Play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Chubb on the counter. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Chubb will get the call running left.
Made the tackle.
He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's
at 112. My boy had 175. We'll take it.
In this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half.
Better run game won today.
Team that just got vanquished.
Right. We may not be able to see him again, though.
That would be their last points of the game.
I think that first 3 losses might have hurt us a little bit.
Whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just...
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, cause he shot rack, Southside, C12, 911, to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the riches, heart in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boy stocks on the rise, solid. This flex know they ready. See, we were the ride nobody did. We're the ones who started with it. Translation. Yanni Yanni by Yanni Yanni hits. This goes so hard into the ops go with it. That's how you know we lit.
Playoffs was to start today. We'll be taking pictures. Ain't that something? I appreciate everybody. I'm out.